Hello, welcome to my second video, which is a speed build / time lapse of a theatre / cinema facade in a turn of the century British Belle Epoque Edwardian / Victorian style, which is going to be part of my Main Street area for the park project, which I'm currently working on, which I will reveal once I've made a bit more progress. About 2/3 to 3/4 complete for the Main Street and entrance section, but I wanted to wait until that section was completed before I reveal the project and sort of say more about it. I say reveal the project as if it's some kind of top secret, fantastic, change your life type thing, but I want it to be somewhat complete before I describe and show what the project is and how it's going to be. I've been putting quite a lot of work into it recently, but yeah, this build is going to be part of it. And with the announcement of the Silver Screen DLC, which is coming out in about 3 days, maybe. It's Sunday today and it's coming out on Wednesday anyway. So I thought it'd be a good idea to make a nice facade for the cinema room flat ride, which I'm excited for, because when I've made Main Streets before, they've always had a theatre or cinema facade on them, but now I'll actually have something to put in there, which will be good. So the inspiration for this build is from all of the classic sort of music hall type venues that have got turned into theatres or cinemas once film technology came along, and so they're kind of a bit of a mishmash of an original theatre or musical retrofitted with cinema screens and modernisation. This Main Street area is kind of set around the Edwardian sort of think Main Street USA, that sort of time period, but not USA. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm going for in this project, in this build. So there's a lot of red brick everywhere you look, which is good because I quite like the red brick pieces, the classic brick pieces in Planet Coaster 2, especially with this sort of decorative course and the columns, which you can resize and fill any little gaps and make what would be an otherwise quite boring plain brick wall or structure just look a bit more interesting. I don't ever really use the grid pieces when I'm making buildings, only the roofs really, because I know some people make some fantastic custom roofs, but I just can't seem to do it. It's too fiddly and I just don't have the time for it. But I do spend a lot of time, or waste a lot of time, making custom windows. I don't like to use the window pieces in the game. I always like to make them actually windows with glass, even though 9 times out of 10 I'll blank them off behind with some curtains or an art shape. I just feel like it adds to the depth and texture of buildings to have actual sort of 3D with glass and curtains and window frames and all that. But anyway, this theatre, since recording this morning, I have done an interior, or some of the interior, the sort of foyer and box office area. But until I know what the footprint of the actual cinema room ride is going to be, I'm kind of a little reticent to actually build the auditorium or like the actual theatre room, in case it's totally off with the size, and then I'll have wasted the effort. So this is only my second video, and I'm not really too sure what to say or to talk about really. I've been playing Planet Coaster for a long time, the first one and second one, and I watch a lot of content of YouTubers making Planet Coaster. My current favourite shout out is Okie Doke find his videos really entertaining. So if I can make some videos half as good as his, I'll be pleased about that. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really know what to say. Just I don't want to narrate everything that's going on screen, but you'll see the final build at the end, which I'm quite pleased with, and it looks even better now with a bit of interior. These pieces, they're like column top things, I don't know what you call them, small town column capital, that came with the parades pack, the small town theme, are super duper useful. Use them for all sorts of trims and things like that, resize them. A little later in this build I used them to make an arch, a large arch window, which they're useful for, and I'm sure when you watch me do it you'll think it's the most cack-handed awkward way of making an arch. There must be an easier way with the rotation platforms and things like that, but I can't seem to figure it out. So if anybody has a link to a tutorial or can explain that to me, much appreciated. In the meantime, I'll just keep doing my time intensive stupid way. But yeah, enjoy the video. If you've got any comments or anything, any questions or even suggestions, please, for how to make these videos a bit more interesting, and then I'm all ears, please. But yeah, enjoy the video. So you'll see what I'm talking about with regards to awkward way to make an arch. Why does it always do that? I always get to that certain angle that's about past 10, 11 o'clock on a clock face, and then the rotation axis just messes up. I don't know why. Every single time, whatever piece I'm using, it does that. But if anyone has any ideas on how to use rotation pieces or a more efficient way of creating these arches or rounded shapes, please let me know, because it takes a long time to make all these arches. And when I show you the rest of the park, you will see there are arches everywhere, windows, doors, everywhere. So please help me out. One of the other things I really enjoy to make custom are doors, or at least doors that are going to be open. I just feel like it makes everything look a little bit more interesting if a guest is walking through a door and the door is there, because I often forget, and so the entrances to shops and things like that is just a doorway with no actual door. So I'm trying at the moment to really actually make doors that I can open or close. Obviously most of the time when the park is open, they'll be open, but you know, I like to waste time. What can I say? And approaching the end of the build now, I've boxed off the area behind the windows and the doors, but I've since made an interior, or most of an interior, so those bits are removed. So in my next video I'll show you what I mean, but thanks for watching. Appreciate it.